Picture a world that's busy, loud, and restless. People rushing, arguing, hurting each other. Someone cutting in line, a person ignoring a homeless individual. Road rage incident. People walking past someone who dropped their belongings. Emphasizing the isolation despite proximity. A world where doing the wrong thing feels normal and doing the right thing feels strange. That was the world Noah lived in. The Bible says the earth had become filled with violence. The children, Nephilim, of women and angels were ruling over and tormenting mankind. People cried out to God for help. Such violence, death, and despair. And in the middle of all that noise, there was Noah. Not a king, not a warrior, but a preacher of righteousness and a man obedient to God. Just a man who quietly chose to walk with God when almost no one else did. One day, God tells Noah something that would sound impossible to anyone. A flood is coming. Not a storm, not heavy rain. A flood that will cover everything. And Noah is told to build an ark, an enormous wooden vessel, big enough to save his family and the animals. No explanation that would make sense to the neighbors. No sign in the sky, no rain in the forecast. Just a choice. Trust or walk away. So Noah starts building. Day 1, chopping wood. Day 10, shaping beams. Year after year, hammering, lifting, measuring. Their expressions are mocking and dismissive. Noah continues working in the background, focused on his task. People walk past. They stare. They laugh. Why are you building a ship on dry land? Where's the water? You really think you're right and everyone else is wrong. But Noah doesn't argue. He doesn't defend himself. He just keeps building, because sometimes faith doesn't look dramatic. Sometimes it looks repetitive, slow, unnoticed. And that might be the hardest kind. Then, something strange starts to happen. Animals begin to arrive, 2 by 2, different kinds, drawn to the ark in a way no one can explain. The laughter starts to fade. Curiosity replaces mockery. But still, no rain, until one day, the sky changes. Rain starts falling. Not the kind that waters the ground, the kind that doesn't stop. Rain pouring down relentlessly. People running in panic. The ground breaks open. Rivers rise. Water pours down day and night. Fear spreads where confidence once lived. Noah, his family, and the animals enter the ark. And the door closes. Outside, everything familiar disappears. Inside, all they can do is wait. For 40 days and 40 nights, the ark rises and falls on endless water. No land, no horizon, just trust. Imagine the silence after the storm finally stops. The creaking of wood, the sound of breathing, the weight of uncertainty. Did we do the right thing? Will this ever end? Faith doesn't always erase fear. Sometimes it just keeps you steady enough to endure it. Eventually, the waters begin to recede. Noah sends out a bird. It comes back. Later he sends another. This time it returns with an olive leaf. Life can exist. Hope is still possible. Finally, the ark rests on dry ground. The doors open. Fresh air fills their lungs. They step into a new world. Quiet, clean, changed. Noah and his family looking up in wonder. God makes a promise, not just to Noah, but to all humanity. Never again will the earth be destroyed by flood. And then comes the rainbow, not as decoration, not as a reward, but as a promise. But also as a reminder that God is who judges the world. God is faithful, even when humanity struggles to be. When God judges, he is always right and just. The story of Noah isn't just about rain and animals in an ark. It's about trusting God at his word, even when you cannot see it. Moving by faith. It is about obeying God regardless of what men say. Will you live a life that honors God, even when no one else is? Sometimes obedience can make you look strange. It can have you doing something different than what everyone else is doing. And maybe the real question the story leaves us with is this: if you were Noah, would you believe God and keep building, even if the world didn't understand?